It's taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here we go. So glad to have you on board for some hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Kickball.
It's off his leg, and it's whistle to kick. Corralling rebounds, these teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
The kick out to Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Adams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one misses. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And Durant with the big finish.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Back to Cornett. 6 to shoot. Another shot. It's hauled in by Houston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
And he ends up missing both free throws. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Johnson after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. San Antonio moving the ball around. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And Houston has possession. Here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Wembanyama, no good. And so Durant will bring it up to the Rockets. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Now here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Pass to Adams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Durant gets it to go. San Antonio with the ball. To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. San Antonio on top, leading by just 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
It's good. He's got 10.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. To the paint. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And Durant gets it to go.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got 10.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Wembanyama up top. 12 points for him. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Right side Durant. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Fox surveying the D. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Thompson outside. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And it's Fox missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Fox to the middle. Pass to Castle. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo! I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant looking around. Pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson. Back to Şengün. 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. From the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent. Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 15 seconds left in the half. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 4. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Finney Smith. Another one falls for Houston.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Fox for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. He buries it from 3. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And here's Fox. Johan. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And that one misses.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Pass to Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Finney Smith. For 3, Smith. Another. Another 3 from Houston.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
It's hauled in by Houston. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Shepard.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Vassell. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11 to the paint. Sprinting up the floor, it's Wembanyama.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Johnson on the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith right side. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches a three. And Houston another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Finney Smith. And Houston another three.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Houston working the ball around. Here's Okogie. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Okogie's got 6.
Boy, Okogie is somewhat streaky. If he can knock down consistent threes, look out, folks.
It's stolen by Johnson. And as we end the third quarter, a double. Digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Houston up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
63.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Rockets lead by 19. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. On the wing, Durant. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. The putback. Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Outside for Green. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Inside. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Durant. From behind the arc. Leaps for it. And they get it back. Pass to Davison. Here's Green. Three-pointer. Tries to keep it alive. Adams. And eventually they get a shot to go. So many chances.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Number 28. Alphonse Sengun.
Now Thompson. And he he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
The Rockets lead by 20. Outside Durant. Outside Green. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Cornet. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For obvious reasons, it's hard to truly contest Wembanyama without fouling.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Rockets lead by 18. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Eason. And the 3 misses.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball. Houston substitution. Jabari Smith. Jr.
Down by 12. Durant. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's cleared away by Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. VanVleet can't get the 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes fires, knocks down the trifecta.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Now Thompson. Now VanVleet. Durant. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Rockets foul. Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for San Antonio.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 10. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.